Hey there, I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to record this short video to explain to you how I have been working my business online beginning in January. Just a little background, I actually at the end of 2017 really wanted to begin to explore ways to work the Arbonne business more online. As many of you know, I've been doing this for many years and have primarily focused on doing one-on-one appointments and in-person parties, which is fine. A lot of people continue to build their businesses that way. But I wanted to do a shift and make my business more virtual to free me up to do some different things. So I began to look for guidance from people who build their businesses virtually. And actually what I did is back in December, I started doing some coaching and training with someone outside of Arbonne. And they have a blueprint for exactly how to do this. And so I began implementing it in January and have been super pleased with the results that I've gotten so far. Now, I want to tell you that the information I'm going to share with you today is a lot of information that I have condensed down. So please be patient with me and bear with me. If something doesn't completely make sense, let me know, because I've actually taken and attempted to condense it down for you to learn very quickly. So first off, the first thing that I did, and if you look at my Facebook profile on Facebook, my personal profile, you will notice that really the mention of Arbonne is not, I don't mention Arbonne anymore on my personal Facebook page, because one of the things I learned was if you are going to have a strong online presence, you need to market yourself from a standpoint of being intriguing and making people want to learn more about what you do. You want to pique their interest or their curiosity. I don't know about you all, but I have friends on Facebook currently that are constantly posting about their company, about their products, and it's almost spammy. And a lot of times I choose to unfollow those people. So what I have learned is we don't want to be one of those people, because we want people to be intrigued by what we're doing and ask for more information. So my profile is very generic now. If you go to what I do, it says I'm a business owner. It doesn't say I'm an Arbonne consultant. So it's very generic. What I have done is, first of all, I am learning how to make new contacts and grow my business contacts through Facebook. Many of you who have been in Arbonne for a while remember that when your business used to be slow or you were at a standstill, the first thing that we would tell you is, well, you just need more people. Go out and meet more people. Go find more people, which, you know, that's fine. But realistically, if you're working full time or if you're a very busy person, you may not have the extra time to go out and meet new people. And to be honest, I was never one to want to go to the grocery store or to the mall and try to hunt down people to talk to about Arbonne. So this completely eliminates that. And what I'm doing is, or what I've been trained to do, is I make new contacts through Facebook in a very non-threatening, conversational way. And the way that I do it is I actually go, or I went back in December and joined a couple of groups that were things that were of interest to me in my personal life. So I'm going to use myself as an example. I actually went out and I joined two groups that were dog owner groups that had to do with golden doodles. Y'all know I have golden doodles. I love them. But that's kind of a hobby of mine. So I went and joined those groups. They're full of lots of people that I did not know. And what you would do is you would go and pick 2 or 3 groups. If you're into healthy living, maybe you like to garden, maybe you're a mom with children, maybe you're in real estate, whatever it is that you're interested in and that you would have a common interest in with, a commonality in with the people in that group, go pick a couple of groups to join. And you'll have to kind of test this out and join several groups to see which work best for you. But the groups that I primarily go back to every day now are my Golden Doodle groups. And there's 2 groups that I go to. And my goal is to every day in that group, I reach out to at least 5 people in Messenger privately. I don't go and spam people or send out a bunch of unsolicited messages. I just reach out to 5 individuals with a message like this. Hey, Sally, I love the picture of your golden doodle on the doodle page. How many dogs do you have? And what happens is this either creates a response and a conversation or it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's totally okay. That's probably not someone that I'm wanting to engage with anyway. But if it does, we go back and forth for a bit to build rapport, and then I will actually go and add them as a friend and send them a message. Sally, I just sent you a friend request. I hope that's okay. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to say, oh, that's great, and accept your friend request. And that's all that you do. So what I have been doing is 5 days a week, I go and I private message at least 5 people within the group. You don't want to go crazy and message a bunch of people because Facebook kind of considers that spammy. So just stick with between 5 and 10. And that's just kind of part of my daily routine. I reach out to 5 new people. And with this, the goal is to add between 100 and 125 new Facebook friends per month. These are brand new people that you did not previously know that you're going to have a common interest with. And that's all you're going to do in the beginning. So you've added them as friends. After you add them as friends, you're going to go visit their pages, maybe comment on some photos, things of that nature. So that's how you're adding to your contact list every day. What I'm doing is 5 days a week. The second step to this is, instead of, in the past, I always had just my private Tracy Horner Arbonne Independent Consultant page or group where I would advertise specials and things like that. That's fine. But what I have been trained to do is to create a group that adds value for people, but that you can also share Arbonne information within. But it's not just splattered all over public Facebook. This is a private group. I have created a group called Happy Healthy You. It's geared toward providing clean eating recipes, healthy living tips, things that provide value. And what I started doing January 1st is reaching out to all of my existing friends, people who may already have been on my Tracy Horner Arbonne page, everybody, just reaching out to them with a simple message that said something like, hey, Sally, I have started a new Facebook group where I'm offering free clean eating recipes, tips, etc. Would it be okay if I add you? And then you just wait for a response. 9 times out of 10, they're going to respond, sure, that's great. Very rarely do I get a no. But what happens is you're asking permission, which I have found people are very appreciative of, because people are constantly adding people to groups without permission, and that can be very offensive to some people. So I'm adding these people to a group. A lot of these people have been people that I had previously reached out to about Arbonne, who maybe never responded or told me no, whatever the case may be. But I'm getting them into this group where I'm adding value. The good news for you is you can take your time and go out and create your own group if you'd like to, but I would love for you just to plug people into the group that I've already got. That way that's going to save you time and you can just plug them in. I'm actually using a program now called Cinch Share, and I can give you more information about that if you're interested, but it is a program where you can schedule your posts. So I usually at the beginning of every month go ahead and pre-schedule my posts for the entire month. That way it's kind of running itself. But also within that group, I do share like a weekly Arbonne special, you know, a little bit about Arbonne, not a huge amount, but a little just to pique their interest. So every day I'm adding 5 new friends. And every day I've made it my goal to reach out to at least 15 existing friends to ask them if I can add them to this group. And you know, all that together takes me about 30 minutes a day. I usually try and do it in the morning if I have time or whenever I can fit it in. But that takes me about 30 minutes a day. So I've got that group. And then the third thing I am doing is focusing on the healthy living to begin with. And as you all know, we have our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. And I, about a month ago, started offering a free 5-day clean eating challenge. This is just a little private group. It is only 5 days. That way, a lot of the people who I had who were afraid to commit to 30 days or who financially couldn't commit to 30 days, here is their opportunity to try out clean eating for 5 days. There is no cost to participate, but I am offering a little package that I put together that is $30. And in that package, what I do is I basically order the protein packets, the individual packets. I put 5 of those. I order a box of the Digestion Plus. I put 5 of those. I order a box of the Fizzies. I put 5 of those and 5 of the Detox Tea in a little package. And I little work on my part because I'm having to purchase those products and package them together and get them to those people. But I can tell you from the experience I have had, I've done 2 of these groups so far, it is well worth the time and energy to put together those little packets, because just about everyone who has bought one of those packages, $30 packages, has either gone on to become a preferred client and bought the whole package, or they have gone in and become a preferred client and bought at least $150 worth. So if that is not something that you want to offer, that is totally okay. If you have people that are interested in that little $30 package, you can send them my way. I can take care of doing that for you. I don't mind at all to do that. But it's well worth the time and energy, and it's very, very cost effective. So those little 5-day challenges go on for 5 days. And I'm actually promoting those within the Happy Healthy You group and on my public Facebook page. And I have had people plug into that who I've not talked to in forever because they see it's a free challenge. You know, some people participate that don't purchase the $30 kit, which is totally fine. I am really passionate about providing people with the education on clean eating, regardless of whether or not they do Arbonne. So I'm totally okay with that, but you never know. And it's been very productive for me. And the hope is that they start the 30 Days to Healthy Living, and then they will continue to become an Arbonne customer through purchasing the skincare and everything else that we offer. I want to give you a perfect example of something that's happened with me. I had a lady who did the 5-day challenge. She went on to purchase the complete 30-day kit. She became a preferred client. The next week, she went on, and because she became a preferred client, she chose the day cream as her free product when she purchased the nutrition package. She loved it. She went back on herself and ordered the complete RA9 package with the Genius pads, plus some other things. And this week, she went back on and ordered like $400 more in products. And that's all stemming from me basically originally just reaching out to her about adding her to the Happy Healthy You page. So that was huge and continues to be huge. I have several other people, like I said before, who have gone on and who have become preferred clients themselves, have ordered their products, and it's been very, very productive. So to sum it up for you, this is what it looks like. If you're interested in creating an online presence and building your business online, the first thing I suggest is make your profile, your personal profile, more generic. Second, begin adding new friends, at least 5 new friends a day, by joining some groups, reaching out to people personally through Messenger. When you reach out to them because you're not friends already, you will want to click that little button that says add this person to my Messenger. It just helps them get the message better. Tell them you're adding them, become friends. And after you've added those people, what's going to happen is in a week or two, you want to go back to them after you've kind of established the friendship and ask if you can add them to the Happy Healthy You page. So add 5 new friends a day by meeting people through groups. I've been reaching out to 15 existing and the new friends each day, asking if I can add them to Happy Healthy You. And then I suggest that 2 to 3 times a week, you promote our free 5-day clean eating challenge group and just see what kind of engagement you get. I'm running those groups as well. I'm using Cinch Share, so those posts are happening automatically. What I'm going to do is everyone who is watching this video, I'm going to go ahead and add each of you, if you're not already in there, to the Happy Healthy You group, just so you can go back and see what I'm doing in there. I also do offer some Arbonne. I offer a weekly Arbonne special in there, which I've been getting a ton of orders through those. If the specials are something you don't really want to offer, you can refer people my way and I can place the orders and put them under your name if that's best for you, or you can do it either way. But I hope that made sense. I am loving doing business this way. And one of the neat things is Lynn is actually offering 8 opportunities a month for us to plug people in virtually. The first and third weeks of the month on Tuesday and Thursday evenings at 7:30. They are doing a brief 10-minute opportunity overview so we can actually plug guests into those. And then the second and fourth weeks of the month on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m., they're doing a short healthy living overview that we can plug people into. So what I have learned is it's not about being pushy or spammy. It's about creating an intriguing presence online. It is about offering something of value, whether through the free recipes and things on Happy Healthy You or through the free 5-day challenge, and just developing relationships with new people. And I think where I had gotten stuck was I felt like I was going back to the same people over and over and over. And now that I am consistently adding at least 5 new friends a day, I have a constant flow of new people to reach out to. And when I reach out to them, I'm not reaching out and saying, hey, you want to have a party? Or, hey, you want to buy this? It's, hey, would it be okay if I add you to this group to give you some free recipes and things like this? So we're offering value. So I hope that this video is helpful. I am working on putting together just a little cheat sheet of daily activities that you can do. Certainly, if you would like to meet or talk on the phone, I would love to meet up or talk with each of you individually and share my knowledge with you about this. I'm here to help. And I want anyone who's interested in doing this virtually and, doing this alongside of whatever else they're doing to be able to do that in the most effective way possible. So thank you for taking time to watch this little video. I love each of you, and I hope you have a great day.